Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Candy Cane Classic in Hustedde Gymnasium at Gibault Catholic High School. Tonight's matchup is the visiting Mehlville Panthers against the home Redbud Musketeers. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Mehlville Panthers, junior forward, number 10, Lexi Timmerman. Junior guard, number 12, Ava Reichschneider. Senior guard, number 14, Jess Castaldi. Freshman guard, number 22, Addie Arnez. And junior forward, number 24, Anna Love. Panthers are coached by Chris Cook, assisted by Tom Harper and Don Cope. And now for the Redbud Lady Musketeers. We got senior guard, number 2, Ava Wagner. Junior guard, number 3, Talia Carter. Senior center, number 10, Emma Carter. Junior forward, number 14, Nora Roethlisberger. And senior forward, number 15, Kendra Eric. Musketeers are coached by Eli Rogers, assisted by Malone Wall and Alan Peel. The officials for tonight's contest are Fred Chandler, Dennis Schutzenhofer, and Tom Hund. Mehlville basket, number 22, Addie Arnez. Redbud foul number 3, Talia Carter. Red Bud foul number 14, Nora Roethlisberger. Addie Arnaz at the line for Mehlville. Mehlville foul number 24, Anna Love. Mehlville basket number 24, Anna Love. Mehlville foul number 12, Ava Reichschneider. Mehlville basket number 24, Anna Love. Mehlville foul number 14, Jessica Staldy. Mehlville basket, number 14, Jessica Stalby. Mehlville foul, number 24, Anna Love. Mehlville foul, number 4, Cecilia Garner. Addie Peel at the line for the Musketeers. Red by foul, number 0, Lily Meineman. Redwood foul, number 14, Nora Roethlisberger. Mehlville possession on the held ball. Redbud foul number 13, Julia Whalen. Jessica Staldy at the line for the Panthers. Redbud possession on the held ball. Mehlville foul number 22, Eddie Arnez. Mehlville foul number 20, Carly Stover. 30-second Mehlville timeout. Mehlville basket number 10, Lexi Timmerman, and a foul. Red Bud foul was number 10, Emma Carter. Red Bud foul number 0, Lily Miniman. Mehlville basket number 22, Addie Arnaz. Mehlville foul number 10, Lexi Timmerman. Talia Carter at the line for the Musketeers. Mehlville basket number 14, Jessica Staldi. Red Bud possession on the held ball. Red Bud basket number 11, Addie Peel. Mehlville foul number 32, Katie Bergman. Lily Miniman at the line for the Musketeers. Mehlville basket number 14, Jessica Staldy. Mehlville foul number 10, Lexi Timmerman. Red by foul number 3, Talia Carter. Red by foul number 2, Ava Wagner. Mehlville foul number 14, Jessica Staldy. Red by foul number 10, Emma Carter. There's a full Redbud timeout. Red Bud basket, number 15, Kendra Eric. Mehlville foul number 22, Eddie Arnez. Lily Meineman at the line for the Musketeers. Thirty-second, Mehlville, timeout. Mehlville basket number 12, Ava Reifschneider. Red Bud foul number 10, Emma Carter. Lexi Timmerman at the line for the Panthers. Red Bud basket number 0, Lily Meineman. Mehlville basket number 20, Carly Stover. Red Bud basket number 4, Brooke Groman. Mehlville, foul number 22, Eddie Arnaz. Mehlville basket number 10, Lexi Timmerman. Mehlville possession on the held ball. Red by foul number 2, Ava Wagner. Red by possession on the held ball. Mehlville basket number 14, Jess Castaldi. Mehlville foul number 4, Cecilia Gardner. Mehlville foul number 4, Cecilia Gardner. Mehlville basket number 12, Ava Reifschneider. Mehlville foul number 14, Jessica Staldy. Full Mehlville timeout. Mehlville basket number 14, Jessica Staldy. Mehlville basket number 12, Ava Reichschneider. Red by basket number 0, Lily Meineman. Mehlville foul number 10, Lexi Timmerman. Addie Peel at the line for the Musketeers. Mehlville possession on the held ball. With this victory, Mehlville will advance to the semifinals of the championship bracket against the winner of tonight's second matchup between Gibault and Metro East Lutheran. And that game is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. Thursday evening. Red Bud advances to the semifinals of the Constellation bracket, and that game is scheduled to start 7:30 Thursday evening against the loser of tonight's second matchup. Thanks to your support of 2025 Candy Cane Classic, and please drive home safely. Remember, alert today, alive tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 Candy Cane Classic in Hustedde Gymnasium at Gibault Catholic High School for tonight's matchup between the Metro East Lutheran Lady Knights and your Gibault Lady Hawks. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Gibault Senior Hope Chambers.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Metro East Lutheran Lady Knights. Junior guard, number 4, Alexa Stock. Junior guard, number 5, Taylor Mock. Junior forward, number 11, Emily Cover. Senior forward, number 22, Thea Ball. And senior guard, number 3, Ava Italiano. Knights are coached by Rob Stock and assisted by David Cover and Andrew Bodenbach. And now for your Gibault Lady Hawks. Freshman guard, number 42, Addie Riebling. Sophomore forward, number 30, Katie Altes. Senior center, number 34, Hope Chambers. Sophomore forward, number 31, Maggie Altes. And senior guard, number 12, Carmen Groman. Hawks are coached by Perry Parks. This is by Tim Parks and Paul Groman.
Good evening and welcome to Father Edwin H. Hustedde Gymnasium on the campus of Gibault Catholic High School on the west side of beautiful Waterloo, Illinois. With Maggie Malone producing from the Hawks Nest, I am Kurt Pullman calling the action from the stage tonight. On night 2 of the 2025 Candy Cane Classic, the Lady Hawks will take on the Lady Knights of Metro East Lutheran. Gibault comes into the game with a record of 6-4, while Metro East is at 1-7. Tip controlled by Metro East. Italiano up top to Taylor Mock. She drives the lane to the low post. Kober to Italiano to ball, controlled by Stock. Kober up top, right wing. Italiano driving the lane is Mock. She puts up the left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Riebling. And here come the Hawks with their first possession. Riebling bounce pass in the high post to Carmen Groman. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Katie Altus has her shot blocked, taken in by Chambers, taken back in by Altus. Out to Riebling, who resets the offense at the top of the key. Riebling to Carmen Groman at the top. Groman drives right, and she's going to be fouled on that drive by Emily Kober.
Lutheran foul number 11, Emily Kober.
Kober's first, team's first. Riebling to get the ball in. Dussel right underneath the bucket. The Hope Chambers too strong. Rebound is Katie Altus. She puts up a shot, gets it to go, and will go to the line for a three-point play the hard way.
Lutheran foul was number 3, Ava Italiano.
Italiano with the foul for the Lady Knights. Altus at the line for 1. No good. Rebound, Kober. And Metro East Lutheran takes over with 6:52 to go in the first quarter. Stock to Mock. Kober on right wing. Italiano to Stock. Kober up top again. To Mock. Mock drives left. The ball is going to go off her leg and out of bounds. That'll give possession back over to the Gibault Hawks. Checking in for Metro East Lutheran is number 32, Anna Mosser. For Ava Italiano. Carmen Groman crosses half court. Drives left. All the way to the bucket. She puts up the shot. Too strong. Rebound, Altus. Out to Riebling. Riebling trying to go baseline. Stop there. Up top to Altus. Inside to Hope Chambers. Quick shot. No good. Rebound. Katie Altus. She's going to be fouled on that shot.
Metro East foul number 4, Alexis Stock.
Foul is on Stock, her first. That's going to send Katie Altus to the line. Altus is first. No good.
Katie Altus at the line for the Hawks.
Altus is second. Is good. 3-0 Hawks here in the early going. Mock brings it across. The Stock. Alexis Stock to Mosser to Kober to Mock to Ball. Alexis Stock now setting up the offense again. Tries to go down low to Ball. Ball on the baseline. He's going to throw it away. Stolen by Carmen Groman, who's going to drive the length of the floor for the bucket in the 2.
Gibault basket number 12, Carmen Groman.
Hawks 5, Knights zip here with 5:36 to go in the first quarter. Mosser to Ball on the left wing. Cross court. Alexis Stock with the quick shot. Strong off the board, no good. Into the hands of Addie Riebling. She's going to drive the length of the floor. Cross court pass to Altus, who banks it home for 2.
Gibault basket number 31, Maggie Altus.
Maggie Altus makes it 7-0 Hawks. Mock to Mosser. Mosser driving, loses control. Picked up by Maggie Altus. She drives the floor. She puts up the bank. No good. Rebound, Taylor Mock. She's going to bring up the left side. She's going to drive to the hole where Groman's waiting for her, and it's rejected by Groman. Ball gets that and throws it out of bounds. Turnover. Knights. Possession Hawks with 4:44 to go in the first. 7-0 Hawks. Callan Shank checks in for Taylor Mock of the Knights. Also in the game is Lily Skelton. Groman drives left to the bucket. She puts up a shot. Too strong. Rebound Altus. Her shot can't go. And that's going to go off of Riebling out of bounds. Grace Koch will bring the ball up. Unpressured. Koch to Mosser, or to Skelton, who throws it away. Carmen Groman picks it up. One person to beat. She takes it to the hole. And makes it.
Basket number 12, Carmen Groman.
9-0 Hawks. As we're halfway through the first quarter. Stock. Bounce past the Mosser. Mosser drives right. Tries to get to the baseline, but loses control. Another turnover for the Knights. Will give the Hawks another chance. Riebling carries it across the timeline for Gibault. Riebling to Carmen Groman on the right wing. Groman going to be charged for the foul. The charge.
Gibault foul. Number 12, Carmen Groman.
And Groman's first. Natalie Kelemetz checks into the game for Addie Riebling of Gibault. Taylor Mock. Left side to Koch. Koch tries to go inside Mosser, knocked away by Groman. Her layup is no good. Rebound Shank, gathered in by Mock, who carries it across half court. Mock looking inside, gets it to Shank. Shank tries to go back outside, but throws it away. Another turnover for Metro East Lutheran with 3:10 to go. And the Hawks up 9-0. Natalie Kelemetz brings it up for the Hawks. To Groman on right wing. Groman looks inside. She drives to the lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Watson, who gets it out to Mock. Mock to Koch. Koch drives baseline on Maggie Altus and then back out to Mock.
Gibault fouls number 30, Katie Altus.
First foul for Katie Altus. She's going to have a seat as Olivia Biffer checks into the game. Koch to inbound. Gets it to Mock. Mock back to Koch. Koch carries around to the top. Italiano moves to the right side of the floor. DeKober goes off of a Groman out of bounds. Metro East retains possession with 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Koch inbounds to Italiano. Back out to Koch, and there's going to be a foul down in that corner. And that foul's on Maggie Altus. Her first, team's third. Katie Altus checks in for her sister Maggie. Mock takes the inbound pass. Goes inside to Shank. Shank with the shot, and it's good.
Lutheran basket number 2, Callie Shank.
Metro East on the board. Let her down 9-2 to the hosting Hawks. Katie Altus brings it up to the top. Olivia Biffer. Kelemetz. Kelemetz looks the dish. Gets it to Chambers, way out on left wing. Chambers guarded by Watson. Hands it off to Biffer. Biffer inside to Kelemetz. Kelemetz drives to the middle of the lane, puts up a shot. It's not going to be good, but she is going to be fouled. That foul's on Callan Shank.
Metro East foul. Number 2, Callie Shank.
Metro East, fourth foul. Shank's first sends Peyton Kelemetz to the line for 2 with 1:52 to go in the first quarter. Kelemetz off the rim, no good.
Kelemetz at the line for the Hawks.
Kennedy Cooper checked in the game for Carmen Groman. Kelemetz at the line for her second. She gets that one to go. 10-2 in favor of the Gibault Hawks. Mock brings it across, dribbling to the lane. Takes the left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Watson. Watson looking for some room underneath against Chambers. She gets a shot off, no good. Another shot, no good. Battle for the board is Katie Altus. She gets it out to Natalie Kelemetz, who brings it up for the Hawks. Kelemetz drives, puts up the shot. Too strong. Rebound. Rebound was by Kennedy Cooper, but being on the floor and moving, she's going to be called for the travel. And that turnover happens with 1:20 to go in the first. Alexa Stock checking back in for Metro East Lutheran. Hawks 10, Knights 2. Mock to Kober. Kober, right wing, inside to Italiano. Has it knocked away, gathered in by Chambers, and gets it to Olivia Biffer. Biffer to Kalamets. Kalamets handling the ball at the top of the key, has it stolen straight away by Taylor Mock. Mock drives, puts up the left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Watson. Watson steps on the out-of-bounds line. Another turnover for the Knights. And the Hawks have 48.9 seconds to get a little more offense in this quarter. The inbound comes to Olivia Biffer as the Knights apply pressure. The foul's on Callan Shank, her second in this first quarter. Comes with 45.8 to go. And that being the 5th team foul on Metro East Lutheran will send Olivia Biffer to the line.
Lutheran foul number 2, Kelly Shank.
Biffer's first free throw is good.
Olivia Biffer at the line for the Hawks.
The second for Biffer is also good. To make the score 12-2 with 45 seconds to go now in the first quarter. Mock brings it across half court. Italiano. Watson driving baseline against Chambers. Stop by Chambers. A shot goes up. No good. Rebound. Gets her own rebound, Watson does. She misses the second one, but there's going to be a held ball. Control will be with the Hawks with 27.8 to go. Chambers gets the ball into Kalamets, who hustles it up the floor. Pops it out to Biffer. Biffer drives into the lane, puts up a shot. No good. Good offensive board by Hope Chambers, who gets it to Kalamets, who may have gotten away with the travel there. Now we're on the right side with Biffer. Biffer drives to the bucket, but it's going to be a held ball. And that will favor Metro East Lutheran Knights, who are going to call timeout.
Lutheran, timeout.
30-second timeout for Metro East, and they're down 12-2 to the Gibault Hawks. The Hawks have 12 points scattered among 5 scorers. And the only bucket for Metro East Lutheran is by freshman Callan Shank. Metro East Lutheran has the full floor to go with 7.2 seconds. It comes into Mock. She crosses half court. She drives right into Chambers. Chambers stops her. She gets off the shot and falls short. Battle for the rebound. Will not matter as the first quarter ends. Gibault Hawks 12, Metro East Lutheran Knights 2. The Gibault Hawks will start the second quarter with possession. And a 10-point lead at 12-2. Addie Riebling controls for the Hawks. She gets it to Cooper. Cooper down low to Riebling. Riebling, nice feed to Groman, who's going to be fouled as she goes up for the shot.
Mystery's foul number 4, Alexa Stock.
That foul is on Stock. Her second will send Groman to the line. 4-2. Carmen's first is good. Caitlin Pickerel checks in for Alexa Stock of the Knights as Groman steps up to the line for her second, which she gets to fall. 14-2. Grace Koch crosses half court. Goes to the right side, comes back left to Italiano. Italiano to Kober underneath. Kober works to the middle of the lane. There's a battle for the ball. It's going to be a held ball. Metro East will keep the ball down on this end of the floor. Grace Koch will look to get it in. Gets it into Kober in the corner. Kober. Pickerel. Pickerel has her pocket picked by Biffer, who puts up the layup for 2.
Gibault basket number 11, Olivia Biffer.
Olivia Biffer's fourth point makes it 16-3. Pickerel to Koch. Koch drives to the lane, picks up the dribble. To Italiano, who has the ball swatted away. Into the hands of Maggie Altus. And Addie Riebling will bring it up again for the Hawks. Riebling, Maggie Altus in the high post. Cooper drives, puts up the left-handed shot, and is good.
Gibault basket number 32, Katie Cooper.
So Cooper makes it 18-3. Italiano to Edwards. I'm sorry, that's Caitlin Pickerel at the top. Italiano in the right corner. Goes inside to Koch, who goes in for the layup for 2.
Metro East basket number 15, Grace Cook.
Makes it 18-5 with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, in the first half. Hawks in the lead. Altus. Cooper drives the lane, puts up the shot, and it's good. Back-to-back Kennedy Cooper buckets. Makes it a 25 to lead for the Hawks. Koch to Kober. Gets it to Italiano. Italiano on the left side. Back out to Kober. Kober to Pickerel to Koch. To Kober. Way out top. Handoff to Koch. Back to Kober. To Koch. To Pickerel. Bounce pass in the low post area. And stolen from Ava Italiano is Carmen Groman, who's going to bring it up the floor to Altus. Altus with the jumper, and it's good.
Gibault basket number 31, Maggie Altus.
Maggie Altus makes it 22-5 with 4:46 to go. Metro East Lutheran with possession. A bad pass is stolen by Carmen Groman, who's going to drive to the hole. She's going to be fouled by number 3, Ava Italiano.
Lutheran foul number 3, Ava Italiano.
That's Italiano's second. Groman at the line again. Can't get the first one to go. Substitutions for both teams. Katie Altus and Alexa Davis check in for the Hawks, and Taylor Mock comes back in for the Lady Knights of Metro East. Groman's second is good. 23-5. Gibault Hawks in the lead. Full timeout called by Coach Rob Stock of the Metro East Lutheran Knights. His team is down 23-5.
Timeout.
Coming out of the timeout, there's a scoring correction. Shanks' first bucket in the first quarter was only a 2, so it is 23-4 in favor of the Hawks with 4:32. Taylor Mock to carry it over half court for Metro East. She drives to the bucket, has her shot blocked by Maggie Altus. Altus gets it to Addie Riebling, who slows it down. Hawks showing great patience with the ball tonight. As soon as I say that, there's a turnover. Leah Watson with the steal. And she turns it over to Alexa Davis, who carries it up with 3 Knights back. She dishes to Katie Altus. Katie Altus to Davis on the left side. Davis dishes to Maggie Altus at the free throw line. 15-foot jumper is going to be short. Ball is out of bounds. It's going to stay down here with the Hawks as it goes off green. Hawks retain possession with 3:45 to go in the second quarter. Checking in for Metro East Lutheran is Lily Skelton for Ava Italiano. Riebling would look to get the ball in. Still looking, gets it into Maggie Altus, who dishes off to Katie Altus. Out to Davis beyond the three-point arc. Bounce pass to Carmen Groman. Drives left, takes it to the hole for the layup.
Gibault basket number 12, Carmen Groman.
A nice drive by Carmen Groman. Makes it 25-4. Mock to Skelton, out to Kober. Kober drives right side. She's got to be fouled as she drives by number 30, Katie Altus. Katie Altus is second.
Number 30, Katie Altus.
Natalie Killimetz, Hope Chambers check in for Alexa Davis and Maggie Altus. Knights looking to inbound. Ball tries to get in to Skelton, but it's stolen by Groman. And Riebling's going to drive the right side of the lane and bank one home.
Addie Riebling with the basket for the Hawks.
Addie Riebling's first 2 points makes it 27-4. Gibault. Taylor Mock drives to the lane into Leah Watson. To Kober. Kober, quick shot is good for 2.
Metro East basket number 11, Emily Kober.
27-6 in favor of the Hawks. Natalie Kellemetz to Chambers in the high post. One dribble, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Leah Watson. She hands it off to Taylor Mock, who carries it across for Metro East Lutheran. She gives it to Kober, gives it to Skelton. Skelton back to Kober at the top. To Shank. Shank with a 3.
Metro East basket number 2, Callie Shank.
Callan Shank makes it 27-9 in favor of Gibault. Calumet's bounce pass in the high post to Chambers. To low post to Altus, who banks one home.
Ball basket number 30, Katie Altus.
Katie Altus makes it 29-9 with a minute 48 to go in the first half. Kober directing traffic up front to Mock. Mock to Watson. Watson drives the lane, gets it out to Kober. Kober to Mock. Mock drives right. Has it stolen by Carmen Groman. She's got him 1 and 2. She's going to drive to the hole, gets a shot off, no good. And Shank brings the ball back across for Metro East Lutheran inside to Watson. Watson with the shot, no good. Riebling with the rebound, and here she comes. She's going to drive straight to the bucket for the easy layup.
Double basket number 42, Addie Riebling.
Abby Riebling makes it 31-9. Taylor Mock carries the ball for Metro East Lutheran. To Kober. Kober to Shank. Back to Kober. Kober drives baseline against Groman. Picks up her dribble, has her shot blocked. Here comes Groman and got a 2-on-1 with Natalie Kellemetz, who gets the dish. Too strong. Rebound. Riebling. She puts up a quick shot. No good. That board is by Callan Shank, and she's going to be fouled by Natalie Kellemetz of the Hawks. Kellemetz is first.
Was number 3, Natalie Kellemetz.
Alexa Stock checking back into the game for Leah Watson. And he's Riebling and Katie Altus take a seat on the bench for the Hawks. Koch. Bounce pass to Alexa Stock on the right wing to Kober up top. Kober works off the pick. Groman picks her up. Kober looking to pass. Ball heading out of bounds. A save by Groman. He gets up to the floor to Kennedy Cooper. Shot is no good. Good board by Hope Chambers, who gets her own board and gets the 2 points.
Gibault basket number 34, Hope Chambers.
Hope Chambers bucket right before the half gives the Hawks a 33-9 lead as we head into the second half. Gibault will start the second half of the game with possession, and they're up by 24. Riebling on the half-court hawk. Has it stolen from her by Taylor Mock, who's going to drive to the bucket for 2.
Lutheran basket, number 5, Taylor Mock.
Riebling driving again, loses control. It's picked up by Chambers. She puts up a shot, no good. Gets her own board. Another shot, too strong. Ball's knocked out to Katie Altus, to sister Maggie, way out. She hands it off to Addie Riebling. Riebling being pestered by Mock. She throws it away. The ball is stolen by Anna Mosser. She gets up a shot off of Groman, who was standing out of bounds when she tried to make the play. It's 33-11 with 7:15 to go in the third. Metro East taking it out underneath the bucket. Gets in. Koch looking to get rid of the ball. Does so to Anna Mosser. Mosser to ball. Ball into the corner. Mock drives to the lane. Out to Stock. Stock off the rim. No good. Riebling with the rebound. She's going to drive it up the floor against Mock. Mock's going to knock it out of bounds. Here comes Maggie Altus to throw the ball in. Riebling could use some help, but doesn't need it as she takes the ball from Altus. Drives to the left side of the lane. Back out to Maggie Altus. To Groman. Groman drives, puts up the shot. Too strong. Riebling with the board. She brings it back out. She gets it to Maggie Altus. Maggie to Riebling. Riebling throws it into the hands of Anna Moss, who drives against Groman. Groman stops her. Ball comes out to Stock, who drains the 3.
Metro East basket, number 4, Alexa Stock.
33-14 now, Hawks. Groman dribbling to the left side of the lane. She puts up a shot, too short. Rebound. Skelton controlled by Stock now. She'll walk the ball at the floor. Alexa Stock sets up the offense for Metro East Lutheran. Mosser driving right. Kicks it out to Taylor Mock. Mock drives to the lane. Puts up a right-handed shot. Too strong. Gets her own rebound. Going up against Groman, who rejects it. Grabs it in herself. To Riebling. Riebling crosses half court. She's going to drive to the lane. She gets off the shot, but is fouled. And we'll go to the line. As the foul's on Alexa Stock.
Number 4, Alexa Stock.
It's Alexa Stock's third. That'll send Riebling to the line. Looking for the first points of the half for the Hawks. There's one.
Addie Riebling at the line for the Hawks.
Watson and Kober come in for the Knights. Biffer comes in for Katie Altus of the Hawks as Riebling takes her second free throw. It's off the front of the rim. The long board is pulled in by Riebling. She sets off the offense again at the top. Looking at the motion. She dishes to Maggie Altus. Altus to Chambers. Chambers to Biffer out on the left wing. Biffer feeds Chambers in a low post, has her shot blocked and gathered in by Leah Watson of Metro East Lutheran. And Alexa Stock carries the ball up the floor. Over to Koch. Koch goes to a driving Anna Mosser.
Metro East basket, number 32, Anna Mosser. Anna foul. Triple foul was number 12, Carmen Groman.
Mosser gets the bucket and will go to the stripe for 1, as that foul was on Carmen Groman, her second. Mosser, shot glances off the front of the rim. Rebound Watson. Her shot ball short, and that's rebounded by Maggie Altus of the Hawks. Addie Riebling carries it across for Gibault. Right wing to Groman. Groman's going to be called for the charging foul as she pushes Anna Mosser to the floor.
Gibault foul, number 12, Carmen Groman.
And it's going to be Groman's third with 4:36 to go in the third quarter. 34-16. Hawks. Stock to Watson. She tries to go back inside to Stock, but it's stolen by Altus. And here comes Riebling with a head of steam. She's going to drive to the hole. She's going to be fouled by Grace Koch.
Metro's foul, number 15, Grace Cook.
Riebling's first is good. Into the game is Elise Skelton
Addie Riebling
for Grace Cook.
For the Hawks.
Riebling at the line for her second. It's also good. Natalie Kelemetz comes in the game for Riebling. Riebling's got the 3 points for the Hawks as they lead 36-16. Mosser to Watson out on right wing. She tries to go inside to Mosser, who is going to get called for the travel. And she took a hard spill. Turnover with 4:06 to go in the third quarter. Natalie Kelemetz carries the ball up. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Green. It'll stay with the Gibault Hawks in their home whites. Biffer inbounds to Natalie Kelemetz. She's going to bring it to the left side. Back right. Maggie Altus tries to go in low, but stolen by Watson. Watson playing solid D for Metro East Lutheran in that low post. Has a couple of steals and has been a solid rebounder. Mosser's driving. Gets rid of it, but it's stolen by Biffer. Biffer tries to gather it in, but it's going to go off her foot and out of bounds right by the scorer's table. Abby Ayer checks into the game for Mosser as a timeout is called with the Hawks leading 36-16.
This is a full Hawk timeout.
Coach Parks focusing on crisp passing and working off the screens during that timeout break for the Hawks. See if the girls can set that in motion when they get the ball back as Metro East Lutheran controls. Alexa Stock on right wing. Down to Kober on a baseline. Inside to Watson. Watson trying to drive. Cannot. This shot by Kober gets her own rebound. Second shot is good.
Metro East basket number 11, Emily Kober.
Hawks have the Knights doubled up 36-18. Kelemetz driving left side. Tries to get it to Maggie Altus, but it goes off of Maggie's hands and out of bounds. That's a turnover. Taylor Mock checks into the game for Abby Ayer. Taylor Mock, junior from Metro East, carries it up for the Knights to Watson on the wing. Tries to go down low. Maggie Altus coming in from out of bounds is going to be called for being out of bounds. Ball remains down here with the Metro East Lutheran Lady Knights with 2:44 to go in the third. Stock tries to inbound, throws it through the lane, but it must have been tipped by the Hawks and out of bounds. It'll stay down here as Stock will look to inbound in front of the grandstands. Ball comes into Kober. Kober drives right on Biffer. Back out to Mock. Mock on Kelemetz. To Watson, way out. Goes back, trying to go back inside. And that ball is thrown out of bounds by Metro East Lutheran. Hawks take possession. Kelemetz brings it across. Crossover dribble to the right side. To Maggie Altus. Maggie Altus, high post to Hope Chambers. Chambers to Biffer. Biffer with a three. Long. It's going to go off. Maggie Altus and out of bounds. Lily Skelton comes out of the game. Hope Chambers comes out. Kennedy Cooper takes her spot. Lady Knights bring the ball up the court with 2:04 to go in the third quarter. Stock. I'm sorry, that's Mock to Watson. Watson driving baseline and Altus. Altus with the stop. Back out to Mock. Mock drives to the middle lane, tries to get a shot off. She's going to be fouled. And foul is on Kennedy Cooper. And that'll send Mock to the line for two. Taylor Mock drains the first one.
Number 32, Kennedy Cooper. Taylor Mock at the line for the Knights.
Mock's second is off the rim. Rebounded, tipped to Mosser. Watson with a couple of rebounds and shots. She's going to be fouled and will go to the line. Yep. Foul's going to be in Maggie Altus. Watson to the line. Leah Watson's first. Off the mark.
Leah Watson at the line for the Knights.
Watson second. Also too strong. Maggie Altus with the rebound. Outlet pass to Natalie Kelemetz. Kelemetz coming to the left side. She picks up her dribble. Bounces out to the left wing to Biffer. Biffer trying to go inside to Cooper. Pass is too hard. Ricocheting basketball ends up in the possession of Anna Mosser. She slows it down. Hands it off to Grace Cook. No good. Rebound Altus. Quick foul by Taylor Mock of the Knights. It's Mock first. So that's a 15 foul on Metro East Lutheran. That'll send Natalie Kelemetz to the line for the first time tonight. She steps up there with a minute 17 to go in the third quarter. Natalie's first is good.
Natalie Kelemetz at the line for the
Katie Altus coming in for her sister Maggie. Kelemetz is second. Off the mark. Rebound. Stock. She dishes to Mock, who will carry it across for the Knights. Mock loses control, gathers it in. Ball tipped away and stolen by Carmen Groman. It's going to go in for the left-handed layup. No good. Rebound is going to be a battle for the ball. It's going to be held ball. Possession, Metro East Lutheran Knights.
Lutheran possession on the held ball.
Watson on right wing. Tries to drive. Knocked out by Kellemetz. Watson picks it up, slip a shot, no good. Battle for the board. Altus is going to be standing on the line. So it'll stay down there underneath that bucket with 44.3 to go in the third. Cook gets it into Stock. Stock to Mosser. Mosser drives. Has the ball knocked out of her hands. It's going to stay down here. Kennedy Cooper with the defensive play for the Hawks. Stock to inbound. Gets it into Cook. Grace Cook driving left. Hands it to Mosser for a quick shot. No good. Rebound. Biffer gets it to Groman. Kellemetz now with 24 seconds to go in the quarter. Natalie Kellemetz to Biffer, way out on left wing to Katie Altus at the top. 10 seconds now. Cooper drives the lane, picks up her dribble to Kellemetz. Kellemetz, jumper. No good. Rebound Mosser. Battle for the ball will end the quarter. Then the Hawks still lead 37-19. The Gibault Hawks will start the fourth quarter with the ball. And they're up 37-19. Olivia Biffer inbounds to Carmen Groman. Groman driving left to Amelia Dorr down in the corner. She's going to get called for the double dribble down there. Turnover on Dorr. Anna Mosser to inbound right in front of the Hawks bench. And does so to Grace Cook. Cook back to Mosser. Mosser hits a cutting Coble. Goes off her hands to Olivia Biffer. Biffer carries it across for the Hawks to Groman. Groman driving left to Dorr. Dorr looking to drive baseline. Inside to Cooper. Cooper high off the board, no good. Battle for the board's got to be a held ball. Change the possession as Metro East Lutheran takes over. 7:24 to go in the game. Hawks up 37-19. Grace Cook comes to the right side. Bounce pass to Taylor Mock, who drives to the lane. It's going to be fouled.
Gibault foul number 13, Emmy Dorr.
Emmy Dorr with the first foul for the Hawks. The Knights take it down underneath. It's going to be a held ball. That's going to benefit the Hawks.
Gibault possession on the held ball.
And they take control with 7:09 to go. Groman brings the ball up the floor uncontested. Crosses half, start, stop, drives to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound. Mosser's going to be fouled as bodies hit the floor.
Gibault foul, number 12, Carmen Groman.
The referee said it was Carmen Groman's foul with the tackle. Taylor Mock carries it across to the free throw line. Mosser to the free throw line. Spin move, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound, Groman. Groman slows it down, being defended by Mosser. Going to the left side to Cooper. Cooper drives to the middle lane, puts up the shot. Too high off the board. Rebound, Dorr. Groman drives. Biffer for 3. Short. Rebound, Emmy Dorr. She puts up the shot. That is also short. It's going to go off. It's going to go off green. Be white ball. Katie Altus coming in. Hope Chambers coming in. Maggie Altus coming in for Katie Altus. Cooper having a seat. Emmy Dorr having a seat. Riebling checking back in. The Hawks start the motion on this inbound. Biffer gets it into Carmen Groman. It's going to be a reaching in foul.
Referee's foul, number 32, Anna Mosser.
Anna Mosser with the foul. It's going to be the Knights first here in the fourth quarter. And Alexa Stock and Leah Watson checking in for the Knights as Eddie Riebling will look to inbound. Smacks the ball. Starts the girls moving. Groman. That's going to be 5 fouls on Carmen Groman as she pushes off.
Gibault foul, number 12, Carmen Groman.
Carmen's going to leave the game with 9 points. Being replaced by Emmy Dorr. As the Knights take over with 6:09 to go in the game. Watson drives to the bucket on Chambers. And she makes it.
Lutheran basket, number 24, Leah Watson. Lutheran, timeout.
And quick timeout by Coach Rob Stock of Metro East Lutheran. Comes at 5:59 in the fourth quarter. Hawks leading the Knights 37-21. Metro East Lutheran supplying full court pressure. Baseball pass comes into Dorr. Dorr feeds Altus. Altus, one dribble. Shot falls short. As the Knights come back, driving to the bucket is Mosser. She can't convert.
Lutheran foul, number 24, Leah Watson.
Yes, Leah Watson commits her first personal, going for that rebound. So Chambers will try and inbound again. Does get it in. Riebling crossover dribber, crosses half court. Outnumbered 2-on-3 as the offense gets set up. Emmy Dorr gives it back to Riebling. Riebling brings around to the top of the key. Going back to the right side. Maggie Altus. Altus looks the dish, does so to Chambers in the high post. Chambers pressured by Watson. To Dorr. Dorr to Biffer inside. Ooh. Smack on Biffer's arm as she goes up for that shot. It's going to be on Leah Watson.
Foul, number 24, Leah
Her
Watson.
second. That'll send Biffer to the line. Biffer off the mark with the first, looking for the Hawks'
Olivia
first
Biffer
points
at the line for the
of the
Hawks.
quarter with 5:15 to go in the fourth. Biffer's second offering, also off the front of the rim. Ball knocked around, taken in by Leah Watson and the horn sounds. The horn stops play as Taylor Mock checks in for Anna Mosser with 5:12 to go now. Mock walks the ball up the floor, down 16. She goes to the left side, cuts it back right. Alexa Stock, Kober, stolen by Dorr. Dorr working the length of the floor. She puts up the left-handed layup, no good. Battle for the ball between Watson and Chambers will end up in the hands of the Gibault Hawks. Lily Skelton checking in for Leah Watson. Olivia Biffer will look to get the ball in. Gets it into Riebling. Riebling dribbling near the top. Up high, Altus drives the lane. Quick shot, no good. The rebound goes off of Hope Chambers, I believe. Now to give the Knights possession with 4:41 to go in the game. Taylor Mock carries it up the right side. Hands it off to Grace Cook, who drives baseline, but stolen. The outbound pass stolen by Dorr. To Riebling. She pulls the ball back out, slows it down, sets up the offense for the Hawks. Altus in the high post, finds control. Loses control. Dorr picks it up, looking for room to Chambers. Chambers looking to go baseline. She puts up the shot. She's going to be fouled by Lily Skelton.
Veterans foul number 33, Lily Skelton.
Coach Barry Parks takes this opportunity to call timeout with 4:07 to go to the game. His Hawks leading 37-21.
Full Gibault timeout.
Coach Parks delivering the message of being more deliberate and purposeful on offense when it comes to setting screens, moving, and passing.
Hope Chambers going to the line for the Hawks.
And Hope Chambers will look to get the Hawks off the score of 37 as they've been sitting there since the quarter started. And there's 4:07 left. Chambers makes the first. Chambers' second attempt. No good. Tipped out. Gathered in by Maggie Altus. She gets the Riebling, who tries to set up the offense again for the Hawks. Out to Emmy Dorr. Emmy Dorr, high post, Chambers, one dribble, quick shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts up a shot, and it's going to be fouled. It's Emily Kober with the foul. And that foul was committed on Maggie Altus, who goes to the line for two. First one's too
Maggie
strong.
Altus at the line for the Hawks.
Maggie's second is good. That makes Hawks 2 of 6 from the free throw line this quarter. And they have the lead, 39-21. Mock dribbles. Has the shot tipped away by Riebling. The pass pulled in by Biffer. Settled down by Maggie Altus. Altus throws the ball directly into the hands of Anna Mosser, who's going to be fouled on the shot by number 13, Emmy Dorr.
Foul number 13, Emmy Dorr.
The foul called on the floor, so there won't be any free throws. 3:24 to go now. Pass goes through the lane and out of bounds. And Hope Chambers will take it out in front of the grandstands with 3:22 to go. Hawks up 39-21. Baseball pass going down the floor. Nobody home, though. As Green will get the ball where Hope Chambers just did. Leah Watson quickly coming into the game for Lily Skelton. Cook inbounds to Mock. Mock to Mosser. Mosser drives to the left side of the lane. Pulls it out to the wing. To Watson. He tries to go inside, but is knocked away. Picked up by Chambers. Gives it to Biffer. Biffer carries it up, but loses the handle. Turnover Hawks. And the Lady Knights take over with 3:02 to go. Hawks are still up 39-21. Mosser inbounds to Taylor Mock at center court. Coming to the right side. She's going to drive the lane as Chambers leaves her alone. She puts up the layup, no good. Rebound is Olivia Biffer. To Altus, to Riebling. Riebling carries it across for the Hawks. Crossover dribble. Tries to go to Chambers in the high post. Knocked away. Chambers gets control. Dishes to Biffer to Riebling. Riebling is going to be hand-checked by Taylor Mock. And they'll send Riebling to the line.
Metro East foul number 5, Taylor Mock.
The first by Riebling is good.
Addie Riebling at the line for the Hawks.
Substitutions by both teams here with 2:27 to go. Riebling second is also good, making the score 41-21. Hawks firmly in control of the game with 2:22 to go. Kober to Watson. Watson drives on Altus to the baseline. Watson puts up shot, no good. Rebound. Skelton long three is good by Alexa Stock.
Metro East basket number 4, Alexa Stock.
Makes it 41-24 on Stock's second three of the half. Riebling controlling to Maggie Altus in the high post. Hope Chambers with an 18-footer off the front of the rim, no good. A rebound Hawks. Out to Riebling to Chambers in the high post again. Riebling almost has it stolen. Battle for the ball. We'll keep it down here with the Hawks with 1:29 to go. Mass substitutions. The full line replacement for Metro East Lutheran. A couple of new Hawks into the game as well. Riebling takes the inbound pass. Near half court. Coming to the left side. Maggie Altus Takes it to the top of the key. Going left. Back out to the top. Altus again. Driving left side of the lane. She puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, Amir Edwards of Metro East Lutheran. To Pickerel. Pickerel carries it up now with less than a minute to go in the game. Pickerel, ball handling. Has the ball stolen by Altus. Dribbling is going to slow it down. And Coach Parks will call timeout to get some subs into the game with 42 seconds to go. His Hawks are up 41-24. The refs make sure it's still 5-on-5 basketball. It's Natalie Kelemetz controls for Gibault. So looking around to the top of the key. Bounce past Kenny Cooper. She's going to drive. Puts up the shot. Short. She gets her own rebound. It's going to be a battle for the rebound. It's going to be a held ball. Knights will retain possession.
Metro East Lutheran possession on the held ball.
More Hawks checking to the game. Emmy Dorr comes out. .27 seconds left. Pickerel to Edwards. Back to Pickerel. Pickerel drives the right side lane. She puts up the shot. No good. Rebound. Hawks. They take control with 12 seconds now. Comes across half court. Kelemetz drives left side. Puts up the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. Controlled by Marlon Hemmer. But time's going to run out. And the Hawks will win this game 41-24. We'll wrap it up here shortly.
With the victory, our Gibault Hawks will head into the semifinals to play Mehlville. And that game is scheduled to start Thursday at 6 p.m. Metro East Lutheran will advance to the semifinals of the consolation bracket and play Redbud. That game is scheduled to start Thursday at 7:30. Thanks to your support of the 2025 Candy Cane Classic here at Gibault Catholic High School, and please drive home safely. Remember, alert today, alive tomorrow.
The Lady Hawks are victorious as they win 41-24. Carmen Groman, despite fouling out, and Addie Riebling both had 9 for Gibault, while Alexis Stock paced the Metro East Lutheran Knights with 6. Next game for the girls will be our next broadcast at 6 p.m. Thursday night against the Mehlville Panthers. The 7:30 game that evening will feature the Redbud Musketeers squaring off against these Metro East Lutheran Knights. Tomorrow night at the Candy Cane Classic, New Athens will square off against Riverview Gardens at 7:30, and Columbia will face the Granite City Warriors at 6. Okay, congratulations on the victory, Coach. Glad to see the girls could keep things under control with this slower pace, but what do you think it'll be like tomorrow when Mehlville, who we saw play earlier tonight, they move it at a quicker pace? What do you think?
Yeah, I think we're probably going to have to move the ball a little bit quicker against them. They're a little bit bigger, and they shoot the ball very, very well. I think I counted at least 6 threes that they made in the first half tonight, so we're going to have to bring our best game, I think, on Thursday, and make sure we're ready to take on a lot better squad, I think.
Yeah. With the whole everybody on the bench getting to play tonight, the scoring was pretty evened out. It's nice to see that from some of your people who don't get to play that much, that they can go out there and control the game for you if need be.
Yeah. You know, when some of our scorers don't have their best game, then it's nice to have a little bit of depth so that we can bring some people in off the bench and get some points. We've had 2 or 3 girls that have been diagnosed with strep, and they were out, and then they just got back to school today, and then come yesterday. We still have 2 that weren't here at all today, so yeah, we're kind of struggling a little bit with that, but it was nice to see some of the girls that don't normally get to play a lot come in and, you know, do the job and get us some points. So it's very important.
Yeah, it's nice to see that Hope Chambers and Maggie Altus and even Katie Altus are very good on both the offensive and defensive boards. What can you say about that?
I think that's been one of our strengths this year. I think that's been one of our points of emphasis was to rebound the ball better, and they've really worked hard at it. And I credit Ashlyn Whiteman, and she's been coming in and working with our post players on post moves and rebounding and shooting, and I think we're starting to see the fruits of that, you know, as far as that goes, and that'll just make us better in the long run.
Yeah, it seems like it's paying off. Well, I hope the sickness bug stays away from the rest of the team, and good luck on Thursday.
Yeah, I told some of the girls not to sit next to me on the bench. I said I'm going to have to put you in the game so I don't get sick myself. So we'll, you know, stay on the fluids, and you know, hopefully Thursday everybody's back to full strength and we'll be ready to go.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Coach.
All right.